Hello, and welcome back to another MarioTube 2 commentary by your host MarioTube 2. Where was I last week? Who will ever know? Who will ever know? Anyway, what's up, peoples? It's me again. It's been a while since I've even. It feels like it's been ages since I've even done a commentary. I don't know why, but I hope you all been good. Anyone who be watching this. I like check the YouTube studio for this channel, and like the first time in like ages, because obviously I do this, like I don't really care about this channel like that. I just do it because it's just journaling, and I realized that like nobody watches these anymore. It's like the old days we used to get like 0 views, but that's not what the show is for. Let's get what the show is for. We start usually with the gameplay, and this is new footage by me, and it was so depressing when I actually had to start recording it. Okay, so I had this childhood, and actually it ties in with what I'm going to talk about, but basically, I used to go on this website as a kid called Sega.com, Sega with 2 S's, and it was a website where you can play Genesis games, Flash games, GBA games, and I used to use it all the time to play ROM hacks, and I used to, just every single day, I'd just be playing them and having such a great time, making so much memories. Just Sonic Classic Heroes, one of the best games ever. I literally wanted it on a bootleg cartridge just so I can play it on my actual Genesis. But the website, I went on the website today to record, and it's dead. Well, not fully dead, but the entire website was lobotomized. It was like killed basically. The entire UI is just gone. It's now just white background and the games, just an image of the games, and you click on it and you just press play. All the whole entire website's personality is just gone like that. And I was like, what happened? And then I saw a little thing on the top right that said like, oh, the server is going under maintenance and stuff like that, so it will look like this now. And that's really sad. Basically what they were trying to say is the website looks like this because it will be shutting down soon. It's not going to be around for much longer, so we're not going to put as much money into keeping the server the way it is, or the website the way it is. And that's so upsetting and depressing, because I've been using the site since like 2014. Obviously, I started when I was like 15, 14, no, not that, like 12 years old. I used it when I was like 7 to like 12 when I was a kid. But either way, seeing it shut down is so sad, and it made me realize, along with some stuff from last week, it made me realize so much of what I grew up with is just gone. And that hurt. Okay, 2024, I realized, because in 2022, I was insanely depressed. I was thinking about nothing but the past. That's why this channel was technically even made, because I wanted to do what young me did, which was make commentary videos over shitty gameplay, which I got around to. By the way, speaking of the gameplay, for some reason the website changed its controls. It's now WSAD as up, down, left, right, and then K as the jump button. So if I'm playing weird in this footage, it's because I'm not used to that at all. I usually use the arrow keys to move, and I can't change it. Who the hell uses WSAD for up, down, left, and right? Anyway. Yeah, the website is washed. But anyway, as I was saying, 2022, I was very depressed, and I was just thinking about nothing about the past. And then I realized in 2024 that if I really want to just like move forward in life and just like live and be happy, I need to live in the moment every single day and do new things every single day. So then 10 years from now, I could look back at today and be like, wow, my past was so great. You know what I'm saying? And that's why a lot of people get stuck. I feel like they miss 10 years ago, but you 10 years later, but you from 10 years in the future is going to be upset that you didn't do anything that was 10 years ago for them. You got to start doing things in the present and just making moments. And even if that means doing what I did, which was not accidentally, I went into a building that I didn't know. I explored around. There's a lot of technology inside. I started exploring. I found this cool big ass room, and I went in, and I was like, I recorded a silly little video, and then I went to open the door and the door was locked. And then I was like, oh, don't worry, there's no one's door on the other side. It was locked. And I started panicking because I was locked in the fucking room. But then I found a jammed door and got out. I had no clue where I was afterwards. But that's exploration, and that's a memory, no matter how weird it is. But back to my point. Because in 2024 I decided to start doing everything, start living in the present completely, a lot of my past was pushed to the back of my brain for the first time, literally ever in my life, which was weird. But a week ago, I finally started thinking about the past again, because my friend reminded me of something, Adobe Flash Player. And then I realized, so many apps, so many websites, so many friends, there's so many things from the past just literally don't exist or are not the same anymore. And like there's services, like online services like the Wii Shop channel that shut down, Adobe Flash Player shut down, and you can't even access like barely all those games you used to play as a kid, all those old websites from the past gone. There's so many blog websites gone. MySpace as a whole gone. There's so many old YouTube videos and old YouTube channels gone. And it was all just circling in my brain how there was so much just gone now. And I didn't know how to feel about that. Even there's stuff from 2015, 16, even 17 that's just like lost media. I hate saying that phrase, but lost media. And it's like, it doesn't even feel like it was that long ago. But I guess that's how, back in 2015-ish, people were missing like the 80s and 90s and what was there. They were acting like that shit doesn't even exist anymore when it clearly did. I now understand how they feel, because it is weird that you could remember something that doesn't even exist in the modern world anymore because of how the culture has changed. It really does fuck up your brain. It really does. And it makes you really upset because it makes you realize that those times, they are really dead. Those times are really gone and they can't be recreated anymore. They really cannot be, ever again. But I guess you just gotta hold on to those memories. You gotta remind yourself of those memories, or at least not jot them down so you don't forget over time as you get older. But like, man, it's being an adult is you just watching your entire childhood just fade away more and more and more. And I had to go through that from 2017 to now, and it's been a weird, longing experience, you know. But hey, I'm still here. I'm still in the present. Right now, I'm just focusing on my university stuff, but also I'm gonna do a lot of photo shoots. I've been taking a lot of photos of myself in fits because I'm trying to like get my image kind of out there for my music, which is just a hobby. But I don't know. It's just what I do. I like photography. And I actually dropped a song. You know when I said I locked myself in a room by accident in a random building? I made a whole song about that day. You turn events that happen and you make them into art. It's beautiful. If you want to hear it, it's called Boarding Class, Simple As, and it goes under the name Hix Musi, HIXMUSI. But that's about it, man. And I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. If there's something you cherish from the past, please just document it or keep it safe with you. See ya.